Well, on the 29th of November 2023, the planet Jupiter disconnects from the planet Rahu, the North Lunar Node. The connection which was there between Rahu and Jupiter, the conjunction which was there between Rahu and Jupiter will end on the 29th of November 2023. Jupiter will disconnect itself from Rahu. So at this point in time, things will get real in your life. You will see the real picture of life at this point in time. Until now, you were imagining things. You were in a cloud cuckoo land. You were imagining and feeling that everything is hunky-dory for you. Everything is good for you. Everything is easy for you. But at this point in time, the adventures which you were going through might end in your life. You know, Rahu and Jupiter together usually excites a person. It makes them adventurous. It creates adventure in your life. But at this point in time, you will see the real color of life, the real picture of life. You will experience reality in your life. If you were feeling excited in certain areas of your life, then that excitement is gonna end at this point in time. Well, it is always better to stay connected with reality. And the reality is that we have come from nowhere and we are going nowhere. We came from nowhere and we are now here. Ultimately, we are going nowhere. So if you lose something at this point in time, don't get worried, don't get anxious, because you didn't bring anything into this world and you are not gonna take anything along with you when you check out of this planet Earth. You came empty-handed and you are gonna leave empty-handed one day. So you need to remain placid at this point in time. Neither get excited nor get too pessimistic about a situation at this point in time. In other words, you need to remain placid at this point in time. Not easily upset or excited. Well, Jupiter represents wealth, wisdom, religion. So at this point in time, it is better for you to focus on your life goals. You need to focus on the purpose of your life. You need to focus on yourself at this point in time. Though this body, this mind, this life is not ours, it's gonna end one day. But wherever you are in your life, that is your current reality, and you have to make the best use of your situation at this point in time by fulfilling the purpose of your life, by fulfilling the responsibilities in your life, by being a responsible human being on this planet Earth. Do what you can, where you are, with what you have. Don't say that if this is gonna happen, then I'll do this. If I would get that, then I'll do that. No, that is not how life works. You have to take life how it is for you. And it is perfect for you. Whatever God has given you, wherever God has placed you in your life, you are perfect there. You have to utilize every bit of that and move forward in your life at this juncture. You know, the problem with human beings is that they want to remain in their dreams. They want to always imagine things, and they want those imaginations to become a truth in their life, to become a reality in their life. That is never possible. That is never possible without your action. Action, despite the distractions. Well, if you imagine in your mind and if that thing doesn't happen in your life, I mean, in spite of you taking action on those imaginations, and if you are a weak person, then you are gonna quit. You are gonna quit if things don't happen how you imagined them to happen. Well, the truth of the matter is that human beings have little stomach for reality. Basically, human beings love illusions. They want to stay in a cloud cuckoo land. Human beings love stories, fictions, movies. And human beings don't want to really see reality. They want to run from reality. You know, these days we see it in our culture that we want to venerate our movie stars, celebrities, People who manufacture illusion are our heroes and heroines. And illusion is fake to its core. Illusion is absolutely fake. And that's what human beings admire. In other words, humans love deception. They love stories. They love to dream, but they don't want to work for it. They don't want to work to make that dream a reality. Hence, 99% of this world fails at their dreams because they aren't willing to work. They are willing to pray in the morning, but they aren't willing to work. And let me tell you that prayer without action is simply wishing. Well, if you sit in that couch, if you lie in your bed and pray and pray and think, nothing is gonna happen. Nothing is gonna become a reality. The reality is that you will have to work hard. You will have to do what is required of you to do. The basic point is that nothing will work unless you do. So at this point in time, you need to understand the realities of life. And the reality of life is that nothing is easy in this world. You will have to work for it. If you want something, then you will have to make an effort. You will have to focus. You will have to concentrate on that thing if you want that thing to manifest in your life. So there is no need for you to get disturbed at this point in time if things are not getting exciting for you, if things are not getting adventurous for you, if things are moving slowly for you. When Jupiter disconnects from the planet Rahu, then it is absolutely alright, because Jupiter is gonna show you the realities of life. You know, when Jupiter disconnects from the planet Rahu, you may think that life is boring. Yes, it all depends upon you. You can make your life adventurous or you can make it boring. Well, the fact of the matter is that nothing is within your control. The only thing which is in your control is your work, your effort. So give your best in your work and don't worry about the results. Don't worry what the consequences and the results would be. What you'd get from that work which you'll be doing at this point in time. Just get involved in that work and concentrate on the work which you are doing, your career, your profession, your job, your business, etc., etc., etc. And focus on one thing at this point in time. If you try to chase two rabbits, no, you will not catch either one. So it's better to focus on one thing at this point in time. When Jupiter disconnects from the planet Rahu, it is not time for you to give up. Well, when you are thinking of giving up, don't. When it looks like that you are not gonna make it, keep going. When the others tell you that you can't do it, then remind yourself that who are others to tell you that you can't do it? Everything is in your hands. It is your attitude, it is your philosophies of life which will decide what you are gonna do in your life and what you can't do in your life. Well, if you think you can or if you think you can't, you are right in both the situations. Make sure your karmas are in sync with your moral values at this point in time. Try to become righteous at this point in time. Try to do the right things at this point in time, because Jupiter will encourage you to do these things at this point in time. So you shouldn't stop yourself from doing the right things in this world at this point in time. You need to give up your vices, your bad habits, your bad behaviors at this point in time, so that you remain in control of your life at this juncture. In other words, you need to be disciplined at this point in time, and discipline leads to success. So you need to tread on the right path of life. You need to become righteous at this point in time. You need to show your generosity at this point in time. You need to distribute money to the poor at this point in time. You need to help the poor at this point in time. Well, you need to remember that the more you give, the more you are gonna get, because giving starts the process of receiving. So at this point in time, when Jupiter is in the Aries sign, When Jupiter is alone in the Aries sign, you need to become righteous at this point in time. You need to forget your bad habits, behaviors, and tread on that path of religion. You need to have absolute faith on God at this point in time. And that God which I am speaking about is in you. That spark of God is in you. You need to realize, you need to recognize that spark in you, that God's spark in you. In other words, you need to realize, recognize that power which is in you to change things in your life. You can change things in your life in a moment if you want. So this is the right moment for you to change things for yourself. Well, everything must change. Nothing remains the same. Change is inevitable. So you need to adapt to that change. You need to embrace that change at this point in time and have a different approach towards life than when Rahu and Jupiter were together in the Aries sign. Well, the only friend you have in this life is the end. So everything ends in this life and you need to embrace the things which are new in your life. I mean, at this point in time when Jupiter gets disconnected from the planet Rahu, well, this is all I wanted to tell you all regarding the planet Jupiter getting disconnected from the planet Rahu. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will never get a chance to live this beautiful human life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all, I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I am talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, education, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. You may also contact me for a Vastu instrument. This particular one instrument can solve all your Vastu problems of your home, factory, office, or any place. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.